A low-pressure area has formed over the southeast Bay of Bengal and it is likely to move northwestward by October 21 morning and further intensify into a depression over the west-central Bay of Bengal around October 23, said India Meteorological Department, IMD, in its latest weather bulletin released on Thursday. In a landmark judgment, Special POCSO Court, Sundargarh on Thursday awarded death penalty to a 40-year-old man for kidnap, rape and murder of 4-year-old girl in 2016. Sundargarh SPL POCSO Court Judge Mahendra Kumar Sutradhar after convicting Sanjeev Kerketa of Dengibhadi under town police limits of Sundargarh district. The bodies of an elderly couple were recovered from a canal at Gundirpada under Dhenkanal Sadar police station limits Odisha's Dhenkanal district on Wednesday and Thursday. The deceased couple has been identified as a retired Havaldar Dushashan Sahu, 74, and his wife Padmavati, 72, of Panchapti village. The accused persons have been identified as S.K. Hapijul, S.K. Jahangir, and S.K. Jamiruddin. While S.K. Hapijul and S.K. Jahangir hail from Olamara, Barhampur under Rainbana police limits of Balasore district, S.K. Jamiruddin hails from Rampura under Mohanpur police limits of West Medinpur of West Bengal. In a tragic incident, a 2-year-old girl died after falling into a water vessel in her home at Dehuria Sahi in the Redkhol NAC area in Odisha's Sambalpur district. The deceased has been identified as Nabni Bedita, daughter of Bibekananda Beura and Subhasmita Beura. According to reports, unidentified miscreants attacked the petrol pump and fired shots in the air to intimidate the customers and staff. The criminals damaged the CCTV cameras installed at the petrol station and broke open an iron chest to loot cash to the tune of 5 lakh. The miscreants fled the spot after the heist. Addressing the media on Thursday, Police Commissioner Soumendra Pridarshi said, "We have deployed 31 platoons of police across Bhubaneswar to ensure peaceful festivities in the state capital. The force will be led by 12 additional DSPs, 23 ACPs, and 41 inspectors." Odisha Vigilance on Thursday arrested Prasanna Kumar Pani, J, Technical Consultant, Samagra Sikhya Abhiyan, Office of BEO, Pallehra, Angul, for possessing assets that he could not account for satisfactorily. Acting on a complaint lodged by Akhand, an advocate and human rights activist in Odisha, the National Human Rights Commission, NHRC, has directed the Odisha Chief Secretary to submit a detailed report on the reported death of 4 scheduled tribe Cent members, aged between 29 and 48 years, due to tuberculosis, within 4 weeks. According to reports, 7 persons travelling by car from Bhubaneswar to Puri got into an argument with the toll plaza staff at Pipili. As matters worsened, 2 of them opened fire at the employees and fled the area. In yet another incident of man-animal conflict, 1 person was killed in an elephant attack at Fulbari Lakhpada in Badgaon Forest Range in Odisha's Sundargarh district late Wednesday night. In these times of hate speech and intolerant politics, Millennium City, Cuttack is a fine example of communal harmony. Here Muslim artisans for generations have been traditionally supplying zari medha, tabelaks, and other decorative and ornamental items for Durga Puja. The Delhi High Court on Thursday held that the power of the Enforcement Directorate (ED) to issue summons to a person under Section 50 of the Prevention of Money Laundering Act (PMLA) does not include the power to arrest. Following arrival of Indian Navy's combat ship Airawat at Colombo Harbour, Indian Navy's Advanced Light Helicopter (ALH) reached Sri Lanka Air Force (SLAF) base Katunayake on Thursday. Rajasthan Chief Minister Ashok Gehlot on Thursday said that he follows the principle of forget and forgive and hence wants to leave the state's top post, but it is not leaving him. Gehlot's remarks came in the backdrop of a power tussle with his former deputy Sachin Pilot ahead of the assembly elections. Government on Thursday assured that prices of all major food items and commodities will remain stable during the upcoming festival season. Food Secretary Sanjeev Chopra told media persons that government is using all tools to control prices. After a week's gap, a coal mine of Eastern Coalfield Limited, ECL, a wholly subsidiary of Coal India Limited, CIL, on Thursday witnessed another incident of land subsidence at Andal in West Bengal's West Burdwan district. Finance Minister Nirmala Sitharaman on Thursday batted for setting up an international arbitration center for the maritime sector. This, she said, will provide protection from international sanctions and pressure. The Uttar Pradesh government will establish digital doctor clinics in rural regions to improve healthcare services in rural and remote areas of the state. These digital doctor clinics will function like primary health centers, where not only consultation of doctors will be available through online video conferences, but also medications along with laboratory facilities. The Biden administration has privately been urging Israel not to launch a military campaign against Hezbollah, as Washington works to keep the current war from spreading beyond Gaza, media reports said. After a four-way summit between the US, Jordan, Palestine, and Egypt was cancelled in the wake of the Gaza hospital bombing, Jordan's King Abdullah II on Thursday embarked on a visit to Cairo where he will meet President Abdel Fattah el-Sisi and discuss the raging Israel-Hamas conflict, an official statement said. In an address to the nation from the Oval Office on Thursday, US President Joe Biden is set to make a case for Washington to continue funding wars in both Israel and Ukraine, according to administration officials. India opener Shubman Gill says playing the middle overs well is the key to getting big scores in the ICC Men's ODI World Cup 2023, and the team can do that only by not losing early wickets early in the match. Bangladesh's stand-in skipper Najmul Hussain Shanto won the toss and elected to bat first in match 17 of the ICC Men's ODI World Cup 2023 against India at the Maharashtra Cricket Association (MCA) stadium here on Thursday. Amid the escalation of the ongoing Israel-Hamas conflict, UK Prime Minister Rishi Sunak will land in Tel Aviv on Thursday, making him the second world leader to visit the war-torn nation after US President Joe Biden. The US Central Command, CENTCOM, said that 3 drones targeting American forces in Iraq were shot down but resulted in minor injuries to the coalition forces. In a statement issued on Wednesday, the CENTCOM said, in the last 24 hours, the US military defended against 3 drones near US and coalition forces in Iraq. A New York court employee was arrested after trying to approach former US President Donald Trump at Manhattan courtroom, where he made another appearance in his civil fraud trial. Mumbai Indians, champions of the Women's Premier League, WPL 2023, have retained 13 players including skipper Harmanpreet Kaur for the next edition of the event to be held in 2024. The makers of the Kerala story, producer Vipul Amritlal Shah, director Sudipto Sen, and actress Adha Sharma are now gearing up for their next project titled Bastar, the Naxal story. Determining whether a person is diabetic could be as easy as having them speak a few sentences into their smartphone, according to a groundbreaking study that combines voice technology with artificial intelligence in a major step forward in diabetes detection.